Recording. All right, Owen. We are going to watch the video from yesterday of Kid Vision. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So tell me about what the activity was. What were you guys doing in class?
We had a practice every day, and it was really cool to figure out how we had to guess how the questions were, and we had maps in front of us, and then at 41 we were practicing, and they had to come up and speak to the speaker very loud so they could pick it up all the way in the spot where they were in Wisconsin.
So you guys practiced for a couple days leading up for this mystery Skype with a school. They wound up being from where? Wisconsin. And you guys asked each other questions back and forth to see if you can wind up guessing. And so I decided I thought it would be fun if we put a GoPro on your head so we can not only see this really fun. Was the lesson fun?
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
How we had to guess instead of knowing where they are and just asking questions about their state. We had to guess where they were.
So what was fun about that though?
They were it was so confusing because you didn't know where their state was and that questions, and then but it got easier because we had our maps in front of us and we would just cross off what states they didn't say.
So as your teachers were helping you ask the questions, what you guys thought you knew, you guys would cross off the areas?
Yeah.
And so we see you look down every once in a while. Everybody had a map.
Yeah.
Okay. And look at that. See? You're perfect. You're crossing it off right there. And so here we are. And so you were going back and forth, and what were you thinking in your head, at this point?
Maybe it's in the Midwestern states, and so I crossed off everything but the Midwestern states and then they said what borders them, and so I looked on 3 states, and then finally I knew that it was Wisconsin.
Awesome. So, looking around, what are you looking at when you look around?
On the screen, the people asking questions, them raising their hand to see if they know the question, and the teachers talking and saying what to cross off.
It looks like sometimes you're turning to your shoulder partner. Are you guys kind of trying to guess together, or you guys are trying to work out the answer?
We were trying to I was seeing to cross off what to cross off because I couldn't see that well with everything confusing me.
So there was a lot going on, and you would check with a friend to see if you missed anything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so we're seeing your teachers are pulling off some papers off the board, or off the front. And so what were those papers about?
Those papers had all the states, and then the Midwestern states, New England states, the Southern states, and then that's how we would know what states to do.
So it was kind of process of elimination?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so what was your favorite part of this whole thing?
Probably get the part where we guessed their question, their state, and we got to tell them about Fairhaven.
Yeah, because I see a lot of hands moving right now. So what is that? What's up with that?
When they probably guessed our state, we all went yay. So.
Well, I mean, right there. If you saw just a few seconds ago, they were doing this hand motion like they're in Hawaii.
That hand motion means that they know the answer.
Oh, okay, and so they want their teacher to call on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you nervous getting in front of the camera? We see some of your classmates jumping up. You were nervous? What were you nervous about?
Well, because we didn't know what state they were in, and we didn't know if they were what kind of person they were. So.
Okay. And so you were nervous about getting the answer wrong? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So everybody's going, and you guys are starting to eliminate. And as you started to eliminate, did it get more exciting?
Yes.
And so, what about them, though? So they wound up being from Wisconsin, and how did you guys handle the questions that they were asking? You know what I mean? How did you prepare for that?
Yeah. Our teachers we would ask them to practice. We would ask their questions our questions for them, and then they would ask them back to us, and we had to answer them.
So did you guys? I see like some people have note cards. So what's the note cards for?
That means if they know their card by heart.
Okay. And so if they asked a question, and how did you decide who answered their question? So if they said to us in Fairhaven, if they said, are you by the ocean? Who got to answer that question?
Well, they would ask like bodies by water, and Grayson answered that.
Oh, okay. So each one of the kids had their own answer to one of their questions.
And then I was part of when they already guessed New Jersey. I would tell them about Fairhaven.
Okay, so you had a role, and when they guessed that we were in New Jersey, you were one of the kids that got up and talked about where we live. And what did you say?
I said we have 420 students, about 420 students in our school.
Okay.
We have exactly 423 though.
423. Okay, so you maybe told a bit of a fib to them. Sorry, I don't think they mind. So, if you could, would you want to do this again?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you think we could do for something else? Like, would you always want to guess with states, or maybe if you learned something else? Like, do you know what the next thing you guys are going to work on is?
Yeah, we're going to send notes back and forth. We're going to have a partner, then we're going to send notes back and forth, and then at the end of the year, we're going to Skype again, and we're going to meet our partners face to face.
Oh, so these guys in Wisconsin are going to be your pen pals?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this was the first time that you guys met, and this is something that you guys are going to continue. So you're going to talk to somebody over there.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what you're talking about? Are they going to give you a topic, or you just talk about whatever?
We're just going to talk about like what their favorite color is, what sports they like.
Oh, yeah? Do you remember what sports they said they had there?
I don't think they said that they had any sport.
Oh, okay. Because I think I remember, because I was in there, I think I remember them saying Lambeau Field. Do you know who plays at Lambeau Field?
No.
You ever hear the Green Bay Packers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they're very popular in Wisconsin. You ever see those? You ever see like football game when they put the big cheese heads on? Yeah, that's a Wisconsin thing. Because what was their slogan, or what was their saying?
Cheese.
No, the state slogan was cheese. Welcome to Wisconsin, cheese. What did they say it was? It's America's something, right? What was it? America's
Dairy?
Yeah, America's Dairyland. That's it. Because they love cheese, I guess. So what else? What else would you like to add before we get out of here? Is there something that you wish you could change?
No, it was really fun.
It was really fun? Okay. Any last comments? Any last words?
Not really.
Not really? All right, dude. Thanks for letting me put a GoPro on your head and being the first ever Kid Vision participant. Was that fun? Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think, because I talked to you about it and you kind of agreed with me, why do you think it's important that we see school through a kid's eyes?
Because then if you don't go to school so much as other people, then you can know how it's like in a school.
All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you.